What's going on, guys? The Arid Lord is back, and in person this time, for a Walking Dead Season 10 vlog. This will probably be maybe the final one before we start the reaction videos. I just kind of wanted to lay out the ground rules here as we approach the premiere of Season 10. Yes, the episode is already all over the internet. I've been trying to dodge spoilers like Glenn dodging walkers under the dumpster. It's ridiculous because some of the YouTube channels that I follow for like Walking Dead clips, if I want to use them or take screenshots, they've been uploading like the full episode. They've been uploading like full clips and like titling them with spoilers, and it's frustrating because the spoiling dead actually didn't get to me this time for season 10. I haven't really been investigating much of where season 10 is going in terms of spoilers and certain stuff happening in the episodes. I'm going to try my very best to avoid those Q&As that they do and try to avoid the residual information like I do every year of what happens. But this time I was actually spoiled because AMC Premiere, for those of you who don't know, if you get AMC Premiere, you actually get the episode a week early, which I think is stupid because, you know, what if they want to judge the ratings of the season when it opens on cable? Like, if people have already seen it over AMC Premiere, you're going to diminish that the influx of users. So kind of confusing to me, but you know, it's whatever. I've heard positive things about it, way more positive than than the season 5 finale of Fear the Walking Dead, which I knew way back during the mid-season finale that it was a god-awful show, and that's why I didn't follow the second half. And to my understanding, absolutely nothing else happened other than the potential death of a main character who I will not spoil or mention. But I have heard some rumors that that is very much the case, that there's a certain somebody who may have bitten the dust, and they left it off in a cliffhanger, so we don't even know. So on top of it being a garbage season, you also get a classic Gimple cliffhanger. So, oh man, I don't know how that show got renewed for a sixth season, and I don't know. I don't want to make the whole vlog about that because that's not what this vlog is about. This vlog is about season 10 and some of the things you guys can expect from me in terms of the content, because what I'm going to try to do is Sunday nights upload my reaction video to the episodes, try to do it the same as I did before. I'll try to do the full episode and like chop up certain bits. Maybe not make it as exact on the dot, because the more footage I show in the upper right hand corner over here, the stricter YouTube becomes, and they get stricter every year. So I don't want to poke the bear, as the cliche goes. I'd rather not poke the bear. So the best thing I can do is try to play it safe like I do every year. I'll try to get the important bits as I always do, and then just chop it up. And then on Mondays, a day after the episode comes out, you'll have an official excuse me, I got like peanuts stuck in the back of my throat. I was having them earlier. Anyway, on Mondays, you can expect a review of the episode. Sunday nights, reaction. For some of you, you like to see both. Some just like to see one or the other. It's totally fine. I'm not pressuring anyone either way. But I think overall there'll be an influx in viewers coming to the channel. New viewers, like we do every year. I made a big splash last year, especially. I'd say the Pike reaction definitely got up into like the 50, 60,000s, which was kind of around the mark that we had for a lot of the Negan stuff back in season 7 and 8 when the show was a little bit more popular. So I'm hoping that I can boost the numbers a bit. Again, the summer's rough for me all the time, because other than that trailer reaction, I just make theory videos and stuff with you guys to try to just stave off when the show comes back, because we don't have much to talk about. And other than a few trailers and a few promo images that we can kind of nitpick and try to look for details of how things are going to go, we don't have much of an indicator other than that. So now that it's literally next week is the release, we don't have to wait any longer. I'm excited as hell for this, and I hope you guys are as well. season 9 was a really solid season. From the epilogue stuff with the Saviors, where Rick was involved, leading up to Rick's departure in the helicopter, where he didn't die. I remember last year, again, as I said, I had a lot of pessimism because I thought that the show was going to be god-awful once Rick was gone. And they actually made it almost more enjoyable than when he was here, which is kind of crazy. I didn't think I'd ever say that, but it really turned things around, and I'm highly anticipating where we go with this season, because we got just a lot of things. The reintroduction of Oceanside, we got Negan in this parole kind of role where he's picking vegetables and he's out amongst the people listening to things going on. We got Michonne's departure. How are they going to handle that? How is Lydia going to integrate herself into this community when most people probably blame her for what happened with the Whisperers? How is Negan going to play into all this? Is he going to get out and try to do something? Is he going to encounter the Whisperers at all? Is he going to talk to Alpha, which I've been hyping up and hoping that that is the case. Yeah, there's a lot of different things we can kind of deduce from what we've seen so far, but I'm just excited for some twists and turns. I'm excited for Angela Kang to add her own spin, mix, whatever you want to call it, to this show to get me energized and hyped up. Because this summer hasn't helped, because everyone's just been hating on Fear the Walking Dead with good reason. You have every right to hate on the show, but I think it's gotten to the point where the hate has been going on for so long that I'm just like, all right, I want to move on from just hating on this one show to being excited about the show that everyone is anticipating. So yeah, that's basically what I'm excited for. There's obviously a dozen other things, but October is going to be a great month for my channel and The Walking Dead in general. I just want to say that because I don't know if I've mentioned this before, and I will probably make another vlog about this in the next week or two. Well, I have to, because the Walker Stalker Con convention, I'm actually going to the Atlanta one, and I have a gold pass access, which basically means I can cut most lines. I get priority access in terms of seating for panels, and I get to cut most lines to meet as many actors who show up, and there is a gigantic list. So I'm stoked. This is going to be awesome. I did go to the Walker Stalker Con that was in Boston, Massachusetts, but that was back in 2017. They've never had one since. And so Atlanta is really, it's a distance for me, but at the same time, most of the actors go there because they film the show in Sonoya, Georgia. So this is an opportunity to interact with there's a lot of new faces. This is actually Samantha Morton, who plays Alpha. This is her first convention. And so this is a huge, huge opportunity to get to meet her. It might be the only one she does. Maybe she does Atlanta the following year. But if they kill off Alpha in the television show at some point in season 10, I don't know if she would really have a reason to return to the show. And I'm going to probably by the season 10 finale in March, April time, I expect Alpha to be killed, either by, Negan, Carol, whatever theory you have. I expect her character not to be there anymore, and once Samantha Morton no longer has a reason to film the show, there's really no reason for her to be around to interact with fans and such. So this is a huge opportunity for a lot of this is like a once in a lifetime for certain actors and actresses, I think. And so, especially with the recent announcement that Walker Stalker, this is like one of the last years they're doing it, actually. After this year, they're only having it in Atlanta. Apparently, they made an announcement via email and Facebook. This was a big deal. I could see this coming. There were a bunch of actors who pulled out of the convention entirely because they were fed up with the practices and stuff. But regardless, I mean, this will be the one and only one I go to. I mean, I'm gonna probably see 90. Other than Andrew Lincoln, I think I'm pretty much going to see every actor that I want to see. Andrew Lincoln's at the very top of my list, but I think he's not going to conventions anymore. I mean, he's not even on the show. He might do some sort of movie tie-in thing, but I don't really think that I don't think they'll even film the movie in Georgia. That's probably going to be handled separately. So, so yeah, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and you can also meet me at the event if you'd like to. And again, I'm gonna make a more official vlog. I'm kind of saying everything I wanted to say in this one vlog right now. But yeah, if I'm probably gonna bring my Negan jacket, maybe my Rick suede leather jacket. So I'll tell you guys like the day of like what I'm wearing, and you could meet me if you want. I mean, I'm just gonna be meeting the actors and stuff, trying to get my fame in as much, like try to like just be like starstruck by some of these people who I've seen in the show over the years. So yeah, that's my ambition in going. And again, if you guys want to see me there, it's in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know how close any of you guys are, or if you'd make the trip. If you already, I mean, a lot of the tickets are already sold out. It's in 16 days. It starts the 7th. Well, it's on the Friday, but I have to go down there by the Thursday. So I got like 16 days, just about 2 weeks until this launches, which is crazy. It's already the 1st of October when I'm filming this vlog right now. So yeah, we're really ratcheting up, and I couldn't be happier. And yeah, that's just something to kind of look for on the horizon. I don't know if it's going to affect maybe the episode that comes out that Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a reaction video for it. So because of my travel associated with the convention, I don't know if I'm going to be able to have a reaction video, because I think my flight might be late on Sunday at some point. So I think that might interfere with, I might be on a plane when the episode is on. So unless there's a TV on the plane where I can watch it, I mean, you're not going to get a freaking reaction video from me on a plane, but if there is a TV, I could watch it and then maybe do a review vlog the next day and be like, hey, here's what I thought, and then also have another vlog where I talk about my experience at Walker Stalker Atlanta. I'd love to make that video, talk about the staff, the crew, the cast members that are there, all that kind of stuff. So October is going to be jam-packed. I'm finally going to get back to making more content for the channel. I feel like there's been a hiatus. I feel like I haven't been as consistent with it. As you guys can probably tell, I moved, actually, from my previous location where you saw me with doing vlogs. I moved from that location. And it was a hellacious move. You know, not going to get into those personal details, but it was a gigantic move. It was huge. And it took a lot of manpower and a lot of hours, and it was pretty stressful when it was going on. It's fine now that everything's set up, but it took a while for me to get back on my feet. And so I didn't have as much time in between there to make the vlogs. Also due to the fact that the show wasn't on. Fear the Walking Dead was making a big old shit stink pile. So none of those things really helped. So, but now that the show's coming back, now that I got this huge convention, I mean, probably the only one I'll go to, because again, I gather in the years that go on, the show will either stop running, and the Walker Stalker's already shutting down and only being exclusive to Atlanta. And it's expensive. It's expensive to do this whole flights, hotel, ticket. I mean, it was not cheap to do all of this. This was a once in a life, like just like a once in a lifetime, like I'm just going to do this for this one time thing. So yeah, by no means was this cheap. Pretty expensive to do all this, and then they're probably going to charge me for autographs and photos and all sorts of crap when I get there. So I'm already ready for that, but again, I told myself that this was a once-in-a-lifetime chance to meet all these people, one and done. Pretty much, again, Andrew Lincoln's the only guy who I'm not going to see, who I want to see, unless he miraculously just shows up for some reason. But other than that, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, I guess I can make this vlog kind of like a channel update about this convention, but also hyping up the beginning of season 10. No spoilers in the comments. I don't know if you guys have watched it, the first episode of season 10 or not, but please do not spoil it. I don't want to know anything. I've already seen images and descriptions and things for some spoilers, and I'm not going to get into that right now. And I'm already frustrated because some of the stuff looked pretty cool, and I would have rather not known about it than freaking see it in the description of a video. So, but whatever, we'll just, you know, I don't know if AMC is doing this for every single episode of season 10 or if this was just for the premiere, but it is what it is. I'm going to watch it at the regular time. Sunday, 9 o'clock. That's when you can expect me to be watching it, and then reaction video shortly after, once I can get it edited and all of the stuff that goes into that. All right? So thank you guys very much for watching, supporting the channel, sticking with me. I see your names, and I recognize a lot of you. All right? I feel like giving shout outs to some people because I do recognize some fans that comment, and I see your names consistently in vlogs where you give your opinions and all sorts of stuff. So I really appreciate that. And if you're looking forward to the reaction videos, they're going to be back this Sunday. So probably, again, give it like an hour and a half. So like Eastern Standard Time, like 11:30 midnight is probably when you're going to see the reaction video go up. That's my prediction as to when that'll happen. Okay? So with all that said, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, this will be the last video before Season 10. I can't wait. Let's get it. Thank you, Angela Kang, for another great season. I got my belt strapped on, and I'm ready to go. Thanks, guys.